Johns Island has been in existence since the early 60s. And in 1964, my grandmother, Janie Hunter, and grand-uncle, Benjamin Blygen of Johns Island, started the group. The group included a total of 6 members. It was Janie Blygen Hunter, my grandmother, Benjamin Blygen, my grand-uncle, Ruth Blygen, an aunt, James Mackey, a relative, Isabel Simmons, another aunt, and my mother, Mary Pinckney. The folklore music that they sung generally focused on traditional stories and songs and real-life happenings. Snippets of the songs I'll be sharing with you today. My grandmother, Janie Hunter, did a lot of traveling throughout her life. As a young child, I could remember dancing and playing songs to her games like Shoe Turkey Shoe or Mr. Postman Died. My grandmother was so famous for rendering those selections. More importantly, I'm glad the tradition was passed on from generation to generation. My mom was also an original member of it was Janie Blygen Hunter, my grandmother, Benjamin Blygen, my grand-uncle, Ruth Blygen, an aunt, James Mackey, a relative, Isabel Simmons, another aunt, and my mother, Mary Pinckney. The folklore music that they sung generally focused on traditional stories and songs and real-life happenings. Snippets of the songs I'll be sharing with you today. My grandmother, Janie Hunter, did a lot of traveling throughout her life. As a young child, I could remember dancing and playing songs to her games like Shoe Turkey Shoe or Mr. Postman Died. My grandmother was so famous for rendering those selections. More importantly, I'm glad the tradition was passed on from generation to generation. My mom was also an original member of the group. As a matter of fact, she is the only living original member today. One of the most famous songs that I can remember my grandmother singing is, "You got to move, you got to move, you got to move, oh move, 'cause when the Lord gets ready, you got to move. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm most to the crowd, but when the Lord gets ready, you got to move. You may be rich, you may be poor, you may be hurt, you may be low, but when the Lord gets ready, you got to move. Also during the time when her brother Benjamin Blygen would come to visit her, my grandmother, they would reminisce about the good old days. Sitting in the yard under the shaded tree, I could hear the two of them rambling about what they were going to do next. Then all of a sudden I would hear a song broke out. Through all of that was happening in the 60s, from the strikes in Charleston and to the murder of a renowned leader, I couldn't understand why they would sing a song from the proverbs like, I feel good, 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 I feel good, 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 every time I think about Jesus, I feel good, when I pray, I feel good, when I pray, oh, I feel good, every time I think about Jesus, I feel good. Many members of the group had their own style of singing. And by all means, you can clap along if I say Many members of the group had their own style of singing. Some would sing slow to medium speed songs, and others would sing fast, upbeat tempo songs that required what I call the dual action approach. The stumping of the feet and the clapping of the hands. Another thing I enjoyed most about the moving Star Hall singers was the electric songs. My mother is also a part of the group, as I mentioned earlier. She is the only living relative today That's an original member. All the other members that are part of the group now came in years after my grandmother couldn't travel anymore. The songs my mom sang was so proverbial. Her songs tell stories like, down on me, Lord, down on me, oh, well, my Lord, seems like everybody in this whole wide world is down on me. My mother, how you walk on the cross, your feet may slip and your soul be lost. Seems like everybody in this whole wide world is down on me. Jacob led us along and told, if you ain't got God, you surely fall. Seems like everybody in this whole wide world is down on me. Down on me, Lord, down on me. Oh, well, my Lord, seems like everybody in this whole wide world is down on me. Last but not least, one of my favorite selections the Moving Star Hall singers did was Jesus Knows All About Our Troubles. This song was recorded live on New Year's Eve in the historic building, the Moving Star Hall, on Johns Island back in 1964. You could hear the rippling effects of foot stomping, hand clapping, and shouting from the groups, the folks in the community, and the onlookers as they brought in the new year. So today I leave with you some memoirs of why you got to move, why we sometimes feel good, when everybody in the world seems to be down on you. But in spite of everything we go through, you must know that Jesus knows all about our troubles. He will guide us till the day is done. Oh, there's not a friend like the Lord. Singing, no, not one. Singing, no, not one. Say that Jesus knows all about our struggle. Oh, He will guide us till the day is done. Oh, there's not a friend like the Lord. Say Jesus, singing no, not one. Singing no, not one. This is my moment in Black history. Thank you, and God bless you.